Someone is coming, you should hide. Dalton had a keen sense and had already noticed the subtle footsteps outside the door. The person's steps were light and his breath was restrained. He was obviously a master. Yeah. Margaret nodded, collected the dragon source energy, and floated out of the window directly, disappearing without a trace. Knock, knock, knock. Margaret had just walked for less than 3 seconds when a knock on the door suddenly sounded. Who is it? Dalton asked. It's me, Tyson. A familiar voice came from outside the door. Dalton stood up, opened the door, and smiled. It turns out to be Lord Tyson. Please come in. Coming to him at this time, it is estimated that the Temple of the Gods is going to take action. Brother Gray, congratulations on winning the championship. I came here to congratulate you. Tyson praised him generously as soon as he entered the room. I watched your game today. It was really exciting. It was a pleasant surprise that you could beat Gren Hale. I was right about you, thanks to the strengthening potion given by Lord Tyson, otherwise I would not be Gren Hale's opponent. Dalton pretended to be modest. Ha ha ha, now you finally know the benefits of joining the Pantheon, right? Tyson smiled. As long as we are willing, it is easy to help you become famous. Remember to work hard for the Pantheon in the future, and you will enjoy endless wealth and glory for the rest of your life. Of course. Dalton nodded with a smile. Okay, let's stop talking about politeness and talk about business. Tyson took the initiative to close the doors and windows, and then set up a band to soundproof, and then began to say, I came to you because I have a mission for you. The Lord God King has made a decision to prepare for a surprise attack on Longhu Mountain tonight, and has appointed you as the captain of the team to command an elite team to sneak into the Longhu Mountain forbidden area to seize the treasure. With the other your strength, it is more than enough to be a captain. Sneak into the Longhu Mountain forbidden area? Dalton frowned slightly. I heard that there are many dangers inside, and there are masters in charge. I am afraid I am powerless. Don't worry, this mission is not just your team. There are 2 other elites who will work with you, Tyson said seriously. You only need to deal with the masters in the forbidden area, and we will deal with the people outside. We guarantee that you will be safe. If that's the case, there is no problem. But what is the treasure we want to seize? Dalton asked curiously. When you enter the forbidden area, you will naturally know. Tyson smiled mysteriously. You still can't tell me? Dalton pretended to be dissatisfied. It's not that I don't want to tell you, but I don't know. Lord God has planned everything. All of us just need to complete the task step by step. For the rest, it's best not to ask too much. This is our rule. Please forgive me, Brother Gray. Tyson said. Okay, I'll follow orders. Dalton nodded. Brother Gray, it's getting late. Come back with me first and get familiar with your teammates. Tyson said with a smile. No problem, please lead the way, Lord Tyson. Dalton was polite. Tyson didn't say much and led Dalton out quietly. The 2 of them walked secretly in the dark, like ghosts. In less than 10 minutes, they came to a secluded courtyard. It was the place where they gathered before. Walking into the courtyard gate and coming to the meeting room, he found that more than a dozen people had gathered inside. More than half of them, Dalton had seen before. For example, Wei Ling, the drunken wine fairy dressed like a beggar, and Huang Dong, who killed people like crazy and was known as one of the 2 evil spirits of heaven and earth. As for the rest, they were all innate masters with good strength. Huang Dong also had friction with Dalton, and the 2 almost got into a fight. Everyone is here. Now let me introduce you. Tyson looked around, then led Dalton next to him with one hand, and said with a smile, This is Mr. Gray. I believe some people have already known him. From now on, Mr. Gray will be the captain of your team. Tonight's action, you must follow Mr. Gray's command. Do you understand? Before he finished speaking, a young man with dreadlocks said disdainfully, Lord Tyson, are you mistaken? How can a kid who hasn't even grown all his hair be our captain? In my opinion, only strong people like Senior Huang and Senior Wei are qualified to lead us. Hearing this, Huang Dong's face changed, raised his hand and slapped the young man in the face. Beast! Shut up, Huang, Senior Huang, why are you hitting me? The young man covered his face and was a little confused. He was obviously flattering the other party, so why did he get slapped? Was it because of the wrong way of flattering? You are blind! This Mr. Gray is the champion of today's martial arts competition. An ultimate Grand Master level warrior. If he is not qualified to lead us, who else is qualified? Huan Dong cursed, spitting everywhere. He also watched today's final. He really didn't expect that Dalton, who had conflicts with him before, was so strong that he defeated 2 top geniuses in a row and won the championship. So when he just saw Dalton, he lowered his head, fearing that the other party would bear a grudge and suppress him in turn. However, this guy who had no sense of propriety beside him actually picked him out and roasted him on the fire. Damn it, what? He is Dalton? The young man was stunned, his face full of panic. He did not go to the scene to watch the game, but he heard the name Dalton and his brilliant record. Thinking of the rude words just now, he was so scared that his legs went weak, and he apologized with a sad face. It turned out that it made a deadly mistake. This is terrible.
And just can't accept it. This can't be the end yet. You promised to never leave, and now you're gone. Can't believe I can feel the world slipping away as you slowly fade from my everyday. You promised forever a love without end, but now I'm left broken, struggling to mend. I thought we were so tied, destined for a lifetime, love with no end, love with no end. Staying in my imagination, memorizing the past time, the secrets, the love, the care. Now they're echoes in the air. I still see your face in every place, feel your warmth, your gentle grace. But now there's just an empty space, and I'm lost in this endless chase. Keeping you in my heart, a piece of you I'll never let go. Though distance brings separation, in my heart you'll always glow. I just can't say goodbye, no matter how hard I try. A bond like ours, so deep and true, will always be if you stay or no. I thought we were so tied, destined for a lifetime, love with no end, love with no